They should put their hands down.
What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, Virginia, home to the Liberty Flames. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Missouri State Bears, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Flames will put toe to leather and will get started. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bears offense will get the football first. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Dropping back, it's Page. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. That last completion sets him up on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man down the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Bears want to crank the tempo. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. Got his man on the outside. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Working that left side now. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. 2nd and goal for the offense. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield, it's Page. Trying to find the end zone. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from them. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Liberty's offense will get the ball for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
Caught over the middle. It's Upshaw. At the 45 on its way. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able. Jim, they finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. For just a minute, let's take a look at Liberty. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy like that that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And this defense continues to bring the heat. First sack of the day, setting the tone in the first quarter. They had 5 last week, ladies and gentlemen. So this defense has been affecting the quarterback and making him feel so uncomfortable.
So here comes the Bear offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Page. It's complete to the right. Turning it on. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Complete downfield. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
See, I like this tight end because he's not just running flat routes and little stick routes and drags. This guy can get vertically down.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. They turn shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Creates a little room. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off-play action on first down. He unleashes a long one. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass, it's Stokes. Pressure coming. He's got it wrapped up.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Flames line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. So here comes the Missouri State offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Bears come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Bully ball on third and short. Powers through the defender. Still running at the 40. All kinds of room to the right. The 20. 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bears! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd, man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read. And it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
On target to the left. Touchdown, Missouri State. A great catch and run for 6.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing.
And it's a fumble on the play. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. And the Flames will hustle to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll give it to the tight end. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. The Flames will punt it away on 4th down. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense.
Oh, he's got some space. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Back to throw, it's Page. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Silva. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Bears are rolling down the field. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
The sure hands, it's Silva. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it and still on his feet. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
The give to the back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Flames in the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Stokes. Makes the grab, it's Yates. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Got some room headed to the goal line. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
And I feel sorry for this defense. Like, they're having to defend the entire field. QB's already shown he can beat you with his arm. Now with his legs and his decision-making, getting the...
Touchdown, Missouri State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Running back searching for a hole. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They want to get this defense on its heels. To throw, it's Stokes. Quickly complete. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
I'll tell you something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute baller.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That one comes out hot down the right side. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. And the Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Page. He's got it on the run. Touchdown Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's a heat. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires to the big fella. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Flames come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Slings it downfield. It's caught downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds remaining. Here's down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 31 after a nice return. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Coming out with it, it's Potts. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the... And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Stokes. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Upshaw. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Power football with the run. Got the first down and still on his feet. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Flames are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. Still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it looks to me like the offense made some adjustments at halftime. Only 3 points in the first half. But here we go in the first drive of this third quarter. And this quarterback looks locked in. Really nice throw there to pick up the first down.
Oh, they're after him. Got it on the outside. It's Upshaw. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. All wideouts, no backs. He wants to throw it again. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
And, man, that is not the third down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a fourth down now.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Illinois is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Jeff George should never be counted out of any game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Penn State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Give to the running back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
Finds his man open. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Bears are in the hurry-up.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but if you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
And the Bears with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a man. It's Page. Quick completion on the out. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the one hand, it's good to get points, but you can't keep settling for field goals on these drives if you want to win the football game.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
They'll keep it on the ground. He breaks a tackle. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking downfield, it's Gathers. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. After that last completion, it's second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Flames will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Finally brought down. What a play, not only to get the football, but to defend the field position with the return. The give. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. On the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this running game on the last couple of snaps. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Rushes on him. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. The 50. The 40. Past the 30. He's at the touchdown, Bears. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the 4th quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field. And And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Gathers. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
So here comes the Bear offense. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Punts it out of the air.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Moving away from pressure. Complete out of the backfield. Quick step and go. Oh, a lot of space. The 30. Inside the 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Bring in the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks.
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Flames decide to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day, dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially.
He lofts one down the sideline. And this was knocked away incomplete, and that's probably a good thing for this defense because they were in the neutral zone, and that was a free play.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, you know, and then the second one, you know, usually he takes me out of the game.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's Page. It's complete on the right side. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. The option look. He'll toss it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football.
He's got it. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another.
It's picked off, and another empty drive. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Cody ruins the big gator with a fumble. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by?